Hey everyone! So today I wanted to talk about this book that I really enjoyed reading, which is The Picture of Dorian Gray. So let me first tell you what this book is about. So Dorian Gray is our main character and he is afraid of growing old and losing his beauty. And so his artist friend is painting a picture of him. And Dorian says, "How sad it is! I shall grow old and horrible and dreadful, but this picture will remain always young. If it were I who was to be always young and the picture that was to grow old." This quote on the back of the book is actually telling exactly what the story is about. So this book is actually dark and mysterious, and it is about obsession with the self-image. So while I was reading this book, there were sentences that I just read over and over again because they were so pretty. So yeah, it is dark and tragic and it is beautifully written. It has meaning, and I think this is a book that everyone should at least try to read. Let me give you some nice quotes from the book. Number one: "There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about." Number two: "It is perfectly monstrous," he said at last, "the way people go about nowadays, saying things against one behind one's back that are absolutely and entirely true." Number three: "When I like people immensely, I never tell their names to anyone. It is like surrendering a part of them. I have grown to love secrecy." So these are some sentences that actually perfectly describe the atmosphere of the book and how deep everything is, and every sentence has like this meaning. So Oscar Wilde actually went to prison. This book got a lot of criticism. So before it even got published, it was edited very extremely to get out the love between male characters. You can still feel the romance that is there between the male characters, and I really like that because it's not like, it's very mysterious and it is there, but you really have to read between the lines, and I kind of like that. So we have this love relationship between three friends, and we also have Dorian Gray falling in love with a girl, and again the romance is actually also super dark and tragic, and I like it so much. My conclusion is that I am actually obsessed about this book, and I truly recommend this book to everyone. I will be hunting for multiple editions for this novel because I am so obsessed with the story, and it actually became one of my favorite classics that I ever read. I am obsessed with this story and I adore it, and oh my god, that ending, oh, you guys, that ending was like, if you're new to reading classics and you kind of don't know where to start, then this would be an amazing novel to start with. The problem that I have with most classics is there are so many characters, and sometimes it's confusing to follow the storyline and all the characters. So when you're new to reading classics and you don't know where to start, then this is such an excellent book to start with, because it has a clear storyline. You can read this and follow this without having to go back and rereading parts. It's just such an easy novel to read, but of course it is easy to read, but it's deep and tragic and full of drama. So this was my review. I don't know if this was really a review because I just talked about loving it. So let me know in the comments if you would like to read this book. Is it on your TBR? Or are you just not interested in reading classics or just particularly this one. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like or subscribe, and I see you guys next time. Bye.